Reserve my time for people who can think about science
Entitles me?
and literature and architecture and art. You find me cruel, selfish, and unfeeling? I am. I work without caring what happens to either of us. So go back to the club, club, bear it all, and stock the kind of people that you enjoy.
Fine. I will.
Come back when you have more time.
Yes. Entitles me?
Yes.
Entitles me?
Yes.
Entitles me?
Yes.
You have no idea
Yes.
about me. You think I am nothing? Just a socialite?
No, not nothing, but
I saw you change the laws of physics.
no.
Could it be the great Caesar Catalina doesn't obey anything, not even T-symmetry?
No.
What did you see?
So go back to the club.
All right, this is going to be my review, just my thoughts on Megalopolis, the newest Francis Ford Coppola movie, which I did watch a couple of his movies beforehand. I watched The Conversation, Godfather, Apocalypse Now, and The Outsiders again. And then this. So that's 5 movies. And as always, I notice a theme. You always notice a theme in every director's movies, Megalopolis is his most in-your-face, like... He's practically shouting at you with the themes. I mean, the characters just outright say it. And... I don't know. That's why it's so divisive, and I guess that's why so many people are just not vibing with it. But I don't know. I really liked it. Something about the imagery was just intoxicating, and I just really enjoyed it. But I understand it doesn't exactly offer anything like narratively that's crazy compelling. Like, I cannot imagine going back to this to absorb the story, because you're watching this because it's Francis Ford Coppola. For all the actors, and Adam Driver and Shia LaBeouf, Aubrey Plaza, really them 3 carry the movie a lot. And for, I don't know, just the vibes and the style and just how crazy things are. I mean, this has cult movie written all over it. I mean, I've seen some reviews that are like, oh, this is definitely not this year's Babylon. Like, Babylon's way better. And Babylon's definitely a better movie. I mean, I have the Blu-ray for Babylon. I just haven't watched it. This is like a vibes movie. I said this in my Letterboxd review. This is not a movie you watch for real deep themes. It has themes, but it's very... What if public transportation was cool and we had a big giant escalator, or we could stop time? It's that sort of, or we should all be better and love each other. It's that sort of, those sort of themes. I loved it for how, I mean, you're seeing like split screen and you're seeing, Adam Driver's reciting Shakespeare. This is just... my little kitty.
Go back to the club. Go back to the club. Go back to the club.
No, Boba. But anyway, sorry. But anyways, I loved the sketches of the new buildings and platforms and whatever. I mean, it's just a beautiful movie. Just I think technically. Even though, yeah, the CGI is very early 2000s, but like, I don't know. I think that sort of helped it. I liked it. I think it all worked. More than anything within the movie, just the think pieces inspired by this and the videos. I mean, everyone has a different take. Everyone has something different. But everyone can agree this is the most not the most unique, not the most different, but it's up there, you know. And I just appreciate it for that, just like everyone else, you know. It was great to see this in a theater. I loved it. It just was such an experience, and that's what like one of my coworkers said. He's like, yeah, I heard it's not a movie you watch for whatever. You watch it just because it's a real experience. It feels like it's so visceral. Like it's all. I really liked the ending. I thought the ending was cool. And for spoilers, I guess, I think clearly it's him like handing things off to Sofia Coppola and whatever. I forget the other daughter or son he has. That's the baby, you know, like clearly he's Adam Driver. Like clearly that's the stand-in for him. It was just great. I saw it Friday morning. The 12 o'clock showing, the very first one at my theater. Man, I even dressed up, and I got my tie on, and I got my, my button up and my dress pants, and I haven't worn that in forever. I was like, might as well. I mean, it's all about like ancient Rome and all that. It's about ancient Rome. It's about being fancy. I'm gonna dress the fuck up, and that's exactly what I did, and it was great. I was like those guys dressing up for Oppenheimer or fucking the stupid Minions movie, But I really dug it. I thought it was visceral. It was a vibe. I mean, everyone's putting on a great performance. Other than a couple people, it felt like a lot of improv in certain parts, and that I think that has come out. I don't know. Julia, his girly friend, was just not compelling, and even Aubrey Plaza is gone for a big chunk of the movie, and you're thinking like, where is she? Like, I wanted to see Aubrey Plaza. It felt elegant. It felt like I compared it to Tenet and Asteroid City, where it's like in certain ways this is like obviously not Coppola's best, but in certain ways it's his most. Like how Tenet was the most Nolan, or Asteroid City was the most Anderson, in that sort of way, even though it's not apples to apples. But anyways, that's my sort of ramble jumbled thoughts. I hope you enjoyed my ramblings. Thank you, and hopefully I can work on more videos pretty soon. Hey, stop! Hey, stop! Hey, stop! Hey, stop! Hey, stop! Hey, stop! Hey, stop!